Good morning, student. How are you? In my previous video, student, I explained you or we discuss food chain. What is a food chain? A chain that shows how plants are eaten by animals, and then animals are eaten by other animals is called it a food chain. Now student, animals and plants depend on each other to live. Plants can prepare their own food using air, water and light. A herbivore eats a green plant, a carnivore eats a herbivore. This is like a chain that plants and animal form in nature. So I, after watching the my previous video, I think you all are able to understand what is food chain. And after that, we discuss book exercises on page number 27. Now, in my today video, I will discuss question number C. Write one word for the following. Write one word for the following. Now see student, first question is hard chewed and swallowed food dash. So student, when I explain you how animal eat, at that time animals have different habit of eating food. I explained you that student, some animals like cows and buffaloes swallow their food after chewing it once. Did you know student? This food goes into the stomach. Now what's happened? Later they bring it back. Later they bring it back into their mouth and chew it for hours. This is called it chewing the cud. Is it clear? Some animals like cow and buffaloes swallow their food after chewing it once. It means the food enter in the stomach. Then what's happened? Later they bring it back into their mouth and chew it for hours. You have, even student, you have observed cow is sitting in the shed, a buffalo is sitting in the shed, but you will see that there is movement in their mouth. All the time they are chewing something in the mouth. Is it clear? And this is called it chewing the cud. First question, half chewed and swallowed food dash. So answer is chewing the cud. Question number 2, animals that eat only plants. Okay student, according to the eating habit of the animals. I explained you, I have already discussed this thing with you, that according to the eating habits, animals are divided into three groups. Animals are divided into three groups: herbivores, carnivores animals, and omnivores animal. Let's discuss one by one. What are herbivores animals? What are carnivores animals? And what are omnivores animals? Student, animals that eat only plants, fruits, and vegetables are called plant eating animals, or you can say herbivores animal. I repeat it, animals that eat only plants, or you can also say that plant eating animals are known as herbivores animals. Now student, some examples of herbivores animals are cows, buffaloes, goat, camel, sheep, elephant, zebra, horse, donkey, giraffe, etc. These are the example of herbivorous animals. Now student, animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh eating animals or carnivores animals. I repeat it, animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh eating animals, or you can say carnivores animals. Example of carnivores animals are lion, tigers, fox, etc. Now student, animals that eat plants as well as the flesh of other animals are called omnivores animals. Is it clear? So according to the eating habit of the animals, animals are divided into three groups. Herbivores animals means plant eating animals. Carnivores animal means flesh eating animals. Omnivores animals means both plant and flesh eating animals. And student, what are the example of omnivores animals? What are the example of omnivores animals? Crow, bear, ostrich are the example of omnivores animals. So student, now the question number 2 is animal that eat only plant. So student, just I explain you, plant eating animals are known as herbivores animals. Is it clear? Okay. Now move to the next question. Question number 3. Animals that eat only flesh of other animals. Just now I discussed with you flesh eating animals. Animals are divided into according to the eating habits. Animals are divided into 3 different groups: herbivorous animals, carnivorous animals, and omnivorous animal. Herbivorous animals are plant eating animals. Carnivorous animals are flesh eating animals. Omnivores are both plant and flesh eating animal. So now the question is, question number 3, animal that eat only flesh of other animal. So these types of animals are known as carnivores animals. I hope you are able to understand. To keep biting something to eat it slowly. So student, I explained you earlier that there are some herbivorous animals like rabbit, rats, and squirrels. What type of teeth they have? They have sharp front teeth which they bite the food, with which they bite the food. With their sharp teeth, they all the time they bite the, or they cut the food with their sharp front teeth. Or these animals come in the category of, these animals gnay the food. Gnay means to keep biting something. It with their sharp front teeth all the time they cut the things to keep biting something to eat slowly. This is known as gnay. Is it clear? This is known as gnay. Now student, question number C. Write one word for the following. All the 4 questions you are able to understand? Okay. Now student, let's move to question number D. Give short answers to the following questions. Give short answers to the following questions. Where do animals get their food from? Where do animals get their food from? Student, when we discuss about living things, then what are the living things? Plants, animals, and human beings. What are the living things? Plant, animals, and human beings. What are the characteristics of living things, student? Living things grow. Living things need food. Living things can reproduce. These are some of the characteristics of living things. Is it clear? So, when we are talking about living things, then it is plants, animals, and human beings. Did you know they all are living things, but even they have some differences. They all are living things, student, but even they have some differences between plant and animals, human beings. What is the difference? Try to understand. See, student, all living things need food for their survival. Without food, life is possible? No. Without food, life is not possible. We need food to perform different and different activities, to maintain our body and health, and for the growth of the body we need food, whether it is plants, whether animals or human beings. But student, the plants are the only living things which can produce their own food. Plants are the only living things which can produce their own food. Living things plants prepare their own food in the presence of sunlight, air, water, chlorophyll, and this process is known as photosynthesis. This process is known as photosynthesis. Do you know, student, which part of the plant prepare the food? The part of the plant which prepare food is known as leaves of the plants. That is the reason leaves are also known as the kitchen of the plant. Leaves are also known as the kitchen of the plant. Now, student, so the difference between plant and other living things, because plant, animals, and human being, all of them are living thing, but what is the difference between plant and other living thing? is that plant can prepare their own food, and animals and human beings are dependent on plants. Animals and human beings, they are totally dependent on other plants for their food. Is it clear? Now student, I explain you food chain. What is a food chain? In my previous video, a chain that shows, I show you this with the help of a picture. See student, first of all understand what is a food chain. A chain that shows how plants are eaten by animals, and then animals are eaten by other animals, is called it a food chain. Is called it a food chain. Now see student, this is the first food chain. This is a grass. Grass is eaten by a deer, and then deer is eaten by a lion. So what is a grass? Grass is a producer. Now deer is according to eating habit of the animal. Deer eat the grass. So it comes in which category? It is a herbivorous animal, plant eating animal. So it is a herbivorous animal. Now in the third picture is a picture of a animal, and name of the animal is lion. So it comes in which category? Carnivorous. It comes in which category? Carnivorous. Now student, if you observe the food chain, here you will see plants are producer, they are eaten by herbivorous animal, and then herbivorous animal is eaten by a carnivorous animal. What does it mean? It means that the only source of food is are plants, and herbivorous animal eat plant, and then these herbivorous animal is eaten by the lion. So student, in this manner, a herbivore eats a green plant, a carnivore eat a herbivore animal. This is like a chain that plants and animal form in nature. Because many time it confused to the student think that flesh, carnivorous animal eat the flesh, they are not touching the plants. So how we say that they are depend upon plant? Yes student, they are depend upon the plant. If you observe the food chain, then you will see carnivorous animal, they are eating the animal who is eating the plant. So indirectly they are totally depend on the plants, and this is a food chain. And with this food chain you are able to understand how all the animals, how that plants animal, form a chain in nature. There is one more food chain is shown to you. Grass. Grass is eaten by grasshopper. It is eaten by the frog. Frog is eaten by snake. And snake is finally eaten by the eagle. Finally eaten by eagle. So this is another example of a food chain. Now student, question is, where do animal get their food from? Note down in your copy. Animal get their food from plants. Animals get their food from plants and other animals. Animals get their food from plants and other animals. Is it clear? Okay. Now, question number Question number 2. What do you understand by carnivores? Give example. Okay, student. According to the food eating habit of the animal, they are grouped into 3 categories. They are divided into 3 groups: herbivorous animal, carnivorous animal, and omnivorous animal. So now the question is, what do you understand by carnivores, and give example also. It means you have to tell the name of the animal which are carnivores. So student, note down the answer. Answer number 2. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh eating animals or carnivores animal. I repeat it. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh eating animals or carnivores. And the example of carnivore animal are lion, tigers, fox, etc. Now student, question number 3. What do you understand by chewing the cud? So student, some animals like cows and buffaloes swallow their food after chewing it once. The food enters the stomach. Now what's happened, student? Later they bring it back into their mouth and chew it for hours. This is called chewing the cud. So student, note down the third answer. What do you understand by chewing the cud? Write the answer. Animals like cows and buffaloes swallow their food after chewing it once. Later they bring it back into their mouth and chew it for hours. This is called chewing the cud. Student, if you are unable to write the answer, you can take the help of your parents also. Is it clear? You can take a help of your parents. Now next question is, Name two omnivorous animals. First of all, let's recapitulate what is omnivorous animal. Student, animals that eat plants as well as the flesh of other animals are called it omnivores. I repeat it, animals that eat plants as well as the flesh of other animals are called it omnivores. Now student, your question is name two omnivorous animals. So in this question in this answer you don't have to give the definition of omnivorous. I explain you just for your understanding. Is it clear? Question is name. Give the name of two omnivorous animal. So write the answer. Answer number 4. Two omnivorous animals are. Two omnivorous animals are crow and ostrich. Crow and ostrich. I hope students you all are able to understand the book exercises and short answers to the following questions. In my next video, I will explain question number E and hot questions of the chapter. Thank you, student.